and bad when we started living in the shared accommodation. Like whenever the people come from, especially the students come from the international countries like India, Europe, they started living together. They need to live with the strangers just because they sometimes need to save money, or sometimes like people are alone, or they feel comfortable to live with others. So but when we started living with the strangers, there can be some issues. So in this video we're gonna cover what kind of issues can be there. So if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel to see my upcoming videos. And I'm gonna making videos over the whatever is required, what documentation I'm giving, the information about the visas, what type of visas the students can apply, what kind of switching is possible when you came on any visas in the UK. So basically I'm making the videos about the UK culture. Not only the culture, in that I'm making the videos about traveling. I'm providing you the videos about everything. So rather than waiting a lot of time, let's start the video. So the first thing I'm gonna discuss about the cleaning issue. Whenever we started living with others, like some, like people, when the student came in this country and started living with others, they never bother about the cleaning. So to prevent these issues, you can make the duties, you can divide the duties, you can make the chart. Like if you are 4 people at a time living in the house, you can divide the duties according to the days, so that everybody should living in the house must be aware that when and where they need to perform the duties. But they all must be responsible to prevent any type of disputes later on. The thing good, which is good, I'm gonna discuss about building a good relations. When we live with others, we can learn a different background, different culture from each other. We can learn different things. Sometimes we can take assistant, and sometimes we make a very good friends where we can take assistant later on, and we used to go together, we used to go out for together. So it sometimes build a good relation if we having a good background, or if the experience is very much good. If the experience is bad, obviously we don't want to bother to see the others in future as well. The another thing, the good which I can suggest, like if you prefer to live in the shared accommodation, then like renting, even the council tax. When you started living in the UK, you will get to know like how much rent, like today living cost has been accelerated. So living cost is getting higher and higher, so it's very much hard to pay for the students. When the student came in the UK, they can't afford so much money, so they can choose the option to live in the shared accommodation, but must be aware about the etiquettes of living together, so that they can make just a good experience rather than bad experiences. So apart from that, not only the taxes, they can divide the money in like renting, in the bills, the water bill, gas bills, electricity bills are too much higher these days, guys. So everything you can be sorted out easily if you are living in the shared accommodation. But however, like you can say, if you are living in the private accommodation, everything is your botheration, your issues, everything you need to deal with. But if on the other hand, if you are living in shared accommodation, if there is any issue, you can sort it out together. So you have anybody else to help it out to get out from this matter. So guys, I will suggest, like I have preferred basically from when I came in the UK in 2020, that time I live in the shared accommodation, and that was very much good experience. From that time I live in the shared accommodation for about 2 years with different people having a different experiences. So sometimes it can be a bad experiences. Sometimes the people are not aware like how and why we are living in the shared accommodation. So you guys must need to adjust what or how these kind of situation need to be tackled. You must be aware with. Furthermore, I would say like care and respect toward each other is mandatory to live with others. Just because sometimes when we are living in shared house and we are talking on phone, we didn't bother, like somebody else is sleeping or somebody else having some other task to do. So we just need to take care of everything, whatever we are doing, and whether these kind of things can disturb others living with the same house. So make sure guys that whatever the activities you are doing, you will not disturb others in the house. Apart from that, one thing I just forget, like sometimes, you know, like when suppose one people is living in one house and he is looking for the another people to live to continue with that, but you know, like they are not giving them proper right to live in that house. So you need to give them proper spaces in the kitchen, in the rooms, everywhere. You need to give them the proper rights. Everything, whether you're paying the bills, you're dividing the bills, everything should be transparent so that everybody must know how much was the cost of living in that house, and you all are paying in the contribution. So this was the video made by me just to make them aware. If you started living in shared accommodation, you must aware that these kind of issues can be there and you need to tackle them very easily if you have watched this video. I hope this video is gonna help you out to make the decision later on if you have making a mind to start living in the shared accommodation, and to prevent you about any disputes later on. I will suggest please see the video, and please subscribe my channel. If you watch this, you're watching my channel and just haven't subscribed this, please subscribe this, support this, and I'm get motivated when you subscribe my channel and like my video or comment on that videos. So I just got very much motivation. So I hope to get support from your side. Okay, thank you guys, have a good luck, see you in the next video.